Greetings all and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel. This is just a very quick video, or it's more of an announcement than anything else. I've now got the week off. No work for me for a whole week, because basically it's my birthday on Wednesday. If you're watching this video on the day of its release, it's the Monday. It's my birthday, my 31st birthday on the Wednesday. So what I've decided to do on the Monday, because it's 20 past 10 in the morning and it appears that all the globs are asleep. All the Globbites are snoozing. So what I'm basically going to do, I can't get any platoons going. So what I'm basically going to do is spend the next probably 2 or 3 hours making videos. And what I wanted to do was to basically give you a bit of an idea of how I actually make the videos that I make. I don't know how this is going to come out on the channel. Hopefully try my best to make it as interesting as possible. It's not difficult. There are a few things that you need to do first, however. You need to get yourself some screen capture software. As I'm talking now, my screen capture software, which I use, Bandicam, you can get it from www.bandicam.com. I'll leave a link in the description of the video. You can get it free and not cost you any money at all. But what will happen is if you watch some of my earlier videos, you basically get a bandicam.com watermark in all your videos, which for when you're starting out, guys, use it because it's free. You're only allowed to record 10-minute segments, which does require a little bit of editing, but World of Tanks games very rarely take longer than 10 minutes or so. You do get the odd 15-minute game, but they're usually over very quickly. And basically just have a go at it. Basically what you do is while your Bandicam will record, when you set it up, it will record anything that you see on screen, and it also records your voice as well. It does require a little bit of setting up. Now, I'm going to give you a basic overview of the settings I use, but what I'm not going to do is show you how to do it. The best thing to do for that is to go on YouTube and type in how to set up Bandicam. So we'll get onto that straight away. I'll give you a look at what Bandicam actually is. Right then. This is Bandicam. Okay, basically it's a very lightweight software that you can see as I'm talking to you. It's actually recording, and that little bar there says my voice is actually working. Fantastic. Right, so the settings I use at the moment, it's in windowed mode. Basically, it's taking a picture of my desktop screen. As you can see, the World of Tanks icon, a tortoise in the back. It's the latest wallpaper from Wargaming. And basically, the output folder where it's putting my recording is in G Bandicam videos. If you just bear with me a second, I'll just show you what that is. So therefore, at the moment, as you can see there, that is my recorded video. There's my uploaded videos there, Chronicles of Derp series, channel footage and birthday stuff. Episode 21 and 22, I've done a wall ready for editing, and then there's this one here that I've just recorded. This is the segment at the start of the video that you're watching now. Alright, drag that away. Always on top, I don't tick that. For advanced stuff, I don't touch it either. There's not really a great deal you can do here. I don't know what any of this bollocks means, so we'll leave that one there. Right, video, what I use is full size, and the codec I use is with my NVIDIA graphics card. If you haven't got this, one of the best ones I recommend that you use, I believe, is MPEG. MPEG 1, I think, is the one that YouTube likes. Quality obviously at 100 and FPS at 59.94. I could go for 60, but you know what, I like the 59.94. And screen's obviously full size. Audio is in stereo, frequency, I don't know what any of this bollocks means. MPEG codec, and the bitrate, have it as high as you can. I only have it 192. You can go really high if you want to, but my microphone's not that good, so therefore there's no point. What other settings do I use? Let's have a look. This is where you set up your sound. Now, the primary sound device where, for example, the game sound comes from is from my Windows sound. But basically, if I had speakers instead of headphones, whatever comes through my headphones goes through that. That's something you guys are going to have to set up yourself. And microphone is the second one. So when I talk over the game sound, not the other way around. The game sound doesn't talk over me. And the two sound mixing there's all good. For logo, don't bother. Effects, I don't bother. Options, I just put it as a priority. It's general task priority. You can put it at highest, but what it'll tend to do if you've got a lower end PC is basically make your game run a little bit slower. I start the recording with the number / key. I press it. When I press it, it starts recording. And that's pretty much it, really. There's not a great deal else that you need to see. That's Bandicam. You need your screen capture software, so go ahead and go download that, and then come back and see me. Right, so the next thing you need to do, you need to go out and you need to get yourself in a game. Now, you've seen many of my games. All you do, press your battle button and go and have a game. Or what you can do is you can wait, alright, until you have that really one massively awesome game. In order to be able to use that, you have to do something slightly different. You have to actually watch one of the replays in World of Tanks. Now, I'll show you how to do that if you don't know how. Right then, how to actually watch yourself a replay. Basically, what you do is your World of Tanks icon will be on your desktop. If it's not, you can find it in wherever it is you store it. And all you basically need to do is grab, I don't know, let's go Maxi Top Gun KV2. You drag and you drop over the top of your World of Tanks icon. What that will do, it'll instantly start up World of Tanks, and your game will be this replay. You won't be able to drive the tank. It's a fixed recording. You can change the camera angles and all that kind of good stuff. Go and have a play with that and learn how to do it. So that's how you basically open up your replays. Alright, so then you can start actually using your capture software to capture whatever's on screen. You can talk over it, you can do whatever you want. So there's replays for you. And once you've got your recording and you're happy with it, now this is what I do. I always use the term that I do editing. I very rarely edit anything. Basically, if I fuck up what I say on my video, I have to re-record the whole thing again. I don't have expensive editing software. Globbits uses Windows Movie Maker, and that's all I've used throughout my entire YouTube career. Now, once I obviously get a little bit higher up and I start making money from the channel, I may invest in some editing software, but it's all in fucking Chinese to me. So, what I do, I will basically show you now. I'll start rendering, I'll start making a movie. Let's say I'll use all the bits I've used so far. So what you basically do is you find your recorded software, which is here. Okay, for all my little movies, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop them into the bar. Alright, so the first one I'll do that one, which puts it in these windows here. Okay, and then I will add on the second part of the movie there. Now, before you all start ranting and raving, I know that this isn't going to be real. Alright, I'm just going to make it to show you what I do. Right, the next thing I do is I want to add my Globbits intro video, alright, to the start of this movie. So now this movie's playing. I can preview it now, I can watch it, recording, and that little bar there says my voice is actually working. Fantastic. Right, yeah, so I can pre-record and I can watch it. You can shift the bar around. I'm sure you can do all sorts of other shit as well to this, but I don't really bother. The next thing I do is I do this, alright? I press that button there. Basically what it does, it puts these boxes in here. Now, I don't want this one, so I delete that using the delete key. Delete that one, I delete that one, I delete one. The last one I want is the soundtrack, okay? I want this soundtrack thing to be there because it allows me to write things in a box. So what I do then is I go to Globbits Gaming Stuff, and I go to After Movie Stuff, which is something I've put on a notepad, right, which is the thing that scrolls up the screen. So I basically copy and paste all this. Copy and paste. Then all I do is I pop it in here, like so. And it's all in there. I then click it back using the home button, back to standard. Now, if I would leave it on that configuration there, what it'll do is every time I go to this gap here, this from one set of videos to another, basically it would leave like a pause gap, and I don't want that. I want it to go straight to the next thing. So once it's back to just a standard video, I then go back, highlight all this. I want it in bold and I want it in blue because Burke is blue. Make it into some sort of box and drag and drop it into the correct place. Alright, happy days. So once I've done that, I now need to add my Globbits intro video, which is here, kindly made to me by a friend of mine called Jay Lee. Alright, pop it in there. Now, with this one, the volume that some of you back in the day will have remembered that the intro video was fucking horrendously loud. Basically, what I've got to do to this, I've got to edit it, alright, to make it really, really quiet compared to these segments. These segments can stay at medium because they're recorded at normal sound. This one's recorded very, very loud. So, we'll just have a little bit of a test. Yep, that's all good. Oh, yeah, night vision. And then it clicks straight into the video. Booyah. Right then. And there's me talking about shit. Okay, so that's basically as it is so far. Now, you can fiddle and twerk around and piss around with this as much as you want. basically what's going to happen is the video is going to play. I'm then going to get to the end, and then Bosch, thanks for watching, is going to come up. Now, once I'm happy with everything, what I do now is I want to save it. Now, my save file, all right, it goes directly into my Bandicam videos file. Okay, it goes into here, and then I upload it, and then it goes into here for archive storage. There's all my archive videos, which needs sorting out, because that's probably about 20 million gigabytes. Give me a second. Yes, that's right, large. I might delete that soon. Anyway, so yeah, it'll end up here, and then you can upload it to YouTube. I'll show you how to do that very, very shortly. Right, so we're happy with what we do. What I do now is I go to Save Movie, all right, and I save for high definition display. Okay, this is the only setting I use. You can do all kinds of other shit. The only one I do is high definition display. Basically, it says estimated file size 173 megabytes per minute of video. So the file sizes are quite large. Now, it seems to be working really well. I mean, I don't know if anybody else uses anything different, but if you want 1080p, which you kind of do, you have to save for high definition display. Click that button, it will do its rendering. Okay, it will make it compress it, it'll make it smaller because of the setting of it and all that kind of stuff, and then you can upload it to YouTube. Alright, so let's have a look at uploading to YouTube. Okay, so once you've got your video sorted out, the next thing you need to do is to get your backside onto YouTube. By the way, these are all my subscriptions, for those that you're interested. I thoroughly recommend checking this guy out, Splatter Cat. I've got Pointy, I've got Jingles, Maxwell, Sidestrafe, Rita. Who else have I got? This guy's hilarious, by the way. Boogie to 988, he's a funny guy. Circon, QB, Top Gear, and all that kind of good stuff. FPS Russia, check those guys out, they're quite funny. Ranzar as well, check out Ranzar. This guy makes cartoons of World of Tanks games. It's absolutely hilarious. And check this dude out. If you like heavy metal, check that guy out. Charlie Parrott, he does some awesome guitar solos. It's like, we'll just check his page out. I'm going to do this because I can. In fact, let's look at my history. Make sure there's no porn on here first. Basically, what I've done is I've watched this 1,000,000 times. Check this guy out. Just watch the advert. You've got to watch this. If you're into Game of Thrones or Skyrim or anything like that, check this out. Yep, this guy even does his own CDs. Brilliant. I'm just going to give you a taster of that one. I do not own the rights to that music or the legal bump. Okay, Charlie, I apologise if that's offended you in any way, but I've just got to shout out to that. Okay, I've got 1,000 subs, boy. Hopefully you get some more from it. Yeah, awesome source. It's really, really good stuff from him. Anyway, so the first thing you need to do then is you need to get onto your own YouTube channel. Okay, and you need to go to your Creator Studio. All right, bits and pieces in here. Now, you need to, oh no, in fact, no, you don't even need to do that. You don't even need to do that. All you do is you click the upload button. Fucking hell. Alright, and all you do is you get from your file and you select files to upload, and all you do is you drag and drop them to here, and then YouTube will actually upload it for you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and make another video and then come back and show you how to do this. So I'm going to do another thing and I'll show you how to do it. So wait out for that one. Right then, basically what I've done is I've completed making this movie on the M48 pattern. I've saved it using my movie, the down standard save movie button. Basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So I will cancel out of that. I don't want to save it. It's already been saved. Go away. Thank you very much. And now all I'll do is I'll open up my YouTube. Okay, and show you how to do that. Just to demonstrate what I mean. Right. Let's just adjust this to size. I probably should have done this before the recording. So all I'm going to do, pop onto my YouTube, upload, and then go, so click on it, and all I've got here, I've got to try and find it, is M48 pattern. Click open, and it starts uploading. Now, all I do here is I'm going to put my title, so World of Tanks. Oops, capitals, punctuation, tanks. M48 pattern. And then you think of a title. So, birthday week vid 1. Week vid 1. Then we'll have it down in the description. We'll put awesome game in the tier 10, tier 10, daddy pattern. Enjoy. Then all I'm going to do now, I've made a thing that I put at the end of every video. It's in my Globbits gaming stuff file, and basically what I do is I've got a description blurb. Comes up with this, and all I do is I copy and paste. Oh guys, you can just write this in manually for the start with, but the amount of times I have to do this, I just made a thing. I copy and paste that into there. Alright, and then you've got tag phrases. Now this is important. When you're making a video, I put Globbits, World of Tanks, games, MMO, replay, commentary, and gameplay. Because they're basically the standard things that I do on every single World of Tanks game. Just get rid of that. Now what also you want to do is you need to try and make this as, I don't know, catchy as you can. You want things in here. Now, basically, when I did my live recording with jingles, I put Bohemian Eagle and Mighty Jingles in the video tag phrase, and it's now up to 3,000 views. My standard video view is about 500, give or take. So I'm going to put M48 pattern, medium, tank, American, Radley Walters, Top Gun, etc, etc. You put what the hell you want in there. That's what I'll use for now. You've also got some suggestions in here. Now, if you want to use a thumbnail, a custom thumbnail, which I do, I have one for my World of Tanks stuff. It's in my Globbits gaming file. It's that one there, Globbits logo. Pop that in there, and that'll come up. And then that's pretty much it. All you've got to do is wait for this upload bar to get to 100%. And all you then do is change this to public, and then everybody can see it. You can also schedule them and all that kind of stuff. Now, I have a monetization thing. If you come up against monetization, you've got it on your channel, then that's fine. You know how to do that. And that's pretty much it. You can do advanced settings and all that kind of shit, but I don't really bother. I keep it as standard. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much how you make a YouTube video. Take care of yourselves, guys. In fact, no, I'm not going to say take care of yourself. I'm going to finish off with something a little bit different, okay? It's been nearly just over a year now, so making YouTube videos. I really, really enjoyed it. It's my birthday in Wednesday, so this is the last. I'm going to make the videos on Monday. I'm not going to do anything. All I'm going to do is basically spend the week playing World of Tanks. Catch me in game. So give me a nod, give me a holler, and we can platoon up, do some bits and pieces. My birthday is on Wednesday. I won't be doing anything on Wednesday. I think I'm going away to some sort of pub somewhere to do something. I've already had a party at the weekend, and I'm just slowly recovering from. It's been absolutely fantastic. And that's pretty much it. I will see you all next time. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye now.